In Enough is Enough news, submitted by Lost in Time. A mom who used jiu-jitsu on her son has been charged with child abuse.
What?
Were they practicing?
Nope.
Was she really trying to injure him?
Because he was being a little bitch?
Yep. And I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I'd rather get jiu-jitsu than smack.
It seems more like an artistic ass whooping.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Unless it's like an actual execution and you pop the shoulder out.
Ooh.
I'd rather get smacked.
I used to think like when I have kids, I want my kid to learn martial arts. Not anymore.
You don't want them to fuck you up, huh?
Yep. I want to be the only one. I want to be able to choke them out at work.
Daddy, what's Taekwondo? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Don't worry about any of that stuff.
Don't worry about it.
Here's a badminton racket. Go play this.
I tell them to learn wushu, and that's it. Here, learn this shit.
Learn something that they can't fuck you up with.
Learn Tai Chi. Here you
Pretend
go.
to be a monkey and do martial arts. Go.
That would feel shitty to like pay for your kids like martial arts lessons and then he uses it on you to whoop your ass.
Exactly, dude.
That is terrible.
I don't want to like swing at my kid and he goes, not today.
Like in the movies where they get on their one knee.
Exactly. Right? I'm trying to like choke my kid out from behind and he just like kicks me from the back here like, like where the fuck did that knee
With
come
that
from?
fucking leg goes like this.
Yeah.
It's like fucking Austin Powers.
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck kicked me, dude?
Alright, so this takes place in Florida. So Tracy, she told her 14-year-old son to put away his phone because he'd been on it for several hours, but the son said no.
So she armbored.
She was saying that this wasn't the first time either, that ever since her and her husband divorced, that he has not been following rules around the house and that he's just been very disrespectful.
That sounds like a 14-year-old.
Yeah.
I think jiu-jitsu moves are pretty appropriate for that situation.
Yeah, so then once he was being rude to her again, she was just like, you know what, enough is enough. So she ended up putting her son in a submission hold using jiu-jitsu, and then he finally let go of the phone. But
This little shit called the cops.
yes.
Fuck, what a little bitch.
What a little dickhead.
What a little bitch, dude. You're gonna have no friends ever.
The boy told the police that he never lost consciousness, but he did have red marks.
Oh, poor baby.
And so,
Oh, it was a choke.
I guess.
Yeah, my dad choked me all the time, dude.
I don't know if that's right either.
Oh, is it?
Oh, she looks so
what?
sad.
I was thinking an Asian woman this whole time.
Why, just because of martial arts?
Absolutely.
Really? I thought white.
Yeah, I thought white too.
I
I
thought
was
white.
thinking you thought Asian because of child abuse.
I thought white because of the kid ratted on the parent.
Exactly.
That's why I thought white
If
too.
it
I was
was
like,
Asian, they wouldn't.
Because I thought it was second generation
What a fucking snitch, dude.
in a
who
prevalent.
knows? Asian kids this generation could call
That's what I'm
cops
saying,
too.
yeah.
Probably would.
Dude, some of these Asian kids want to be white so bad, dude. They fucking have all the white people habits.
Yeah, like fucking Taika.
What does he do?
I'm just kidding.
I wonder if the Asian parents today beat their kids. Because it's like our generation that are having.
I don't think they really do.
That is, I don't know, man.
Because even out in Asia, they changed out there.
They did?
Yeah.
They're pretty extreme though.
I'm gonna try not to.
And by the way, beating too. I don't think like we're beating.
There's a couple smacks maybe.
Right.
No, like spanking, like a little.
Maybe jiu-jitsu is a little too much then.
Yeah, when he was 14 though, he could take it.
Yeah, I think at 14 you can all out brawl.
Right? Because you're like a little adult now. Like, you
Some
don't know what he's
14
going
years
to
are
do.
like 6 feet tall.
Dude, some Samoans are 6 feet tall at the age of 3.
I stopped getting beat at 14.
Hey, that was my peak, I think,
I stopped getting beat like when I was like 28. Like a couple years ago.
a couple years ago.
My dad still socked me when I was like 17. Like he would come home to answering machine and like he heard like I ditched class or whatever. And since he knew that I'd fuck his ass up, or that I would never hit him.
Right.
But he'll hit me at 2 a.m. in the morning when he comes back home from work.
He would punch you?
Yeah, he would come and just pop me in the stomach and then close the door.
Not even tell you why.
Drive-by punch.
You just run away. Yeah! Dad, I know it was you. I don't know. Who's that? Who?
Now, when you're a teenager, though, yeah. I mean, I remember my sister was a teenager. She was bad as fuck. My mom would get in so many crazy fights with her, bro. I mean, like, my sister wouldn't, like, not hit my mom or anything, but she'd get her ass whooped by my mom for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, same here.
I just went super crazy and I told them I'll stab them in their sleep.
Whoa.
So then I was like, you can't do anything now.
Dude, if I said that to my mom, like, I'm not even joking. This is, like, not a joke. I think my mom would literally have killed me. Like,
Yeah, I got popped in the face pretty hard afterwards. But after that, it was like, done. They just stopped.
They're like, this motherfucker crazy.
My mom was so crazy, dude. I think she would have killed me and then she would have killed herself. Like, that's how crazy my
I think my mom would have done the same.
Yeah, she goes, if I literally told my mom I would stab her, she goes, all right, cool. She would
No, it was
throat
my
with
dad.
stick, and then she'll fucking kill herself.
Right.
Dude, Korean people are hella dramatic like that.
They are.
Like, they'll legit do that shit.
My mom stopped beating me earlier than my dad did. Like, my mom stopped, like, maybe when I was, like, 10 or 11. And then my dad kept going. So then I think that's different, because you probably had your mom still hitting you if you did something wrong.
Well, my
when you're
dad would still
17.
beat me though.
Yeah.
Like he would beat me with like scary shit. Like it would be like a lead pipe or some shit.
That you had to go choose.
Exactly.
You had to go pick.
You know what I mean? It was pretty fucking violent in our house though. You know, I was a big kid too, so he wasn't just gonna use his hands. He had to use something.
You had a beatable face.
He would beat the fuck out of me.
I never got beat with things.
Oh, I got beat with things all
I
the
had to hide shit like shoehorns and
Oh, dude, did you get hit with a metal shoehorn too?
No, I think mine was plastic.
Oh, okay, well,
You had a metal shoehorn? That's a good
Damn.
shoehorn.
yeah, that shit fucking.
You were rich.
That shit was so bent up though because of all the fucking strikes, man. Oh man.
Shoehorn is actually a great ass whipping tool because it has a slap element to it too, which is like
My mom's favorite was a
Noted.
feather duster.
Damn.
Turn that shit around.
The green bamboo stick.
Had a nice sound to it too.
acoustics were great. Or like,
Yeah.
Fucking Mortal Kombat character and shit, dude. That's what it was.
I never got beat.
Get the belt,
Oh, I love the belt, dude.
slapped in the face.
Yeah, we were raised like pretty normal.
different
I couldn't
ethnic
wait.
tools of ass whippings.
I couldn't wait till I got stronger so I could fight my dad like toe to toe. I was like, one day I'm gonna get really fucking strong and I'm gonna fuck that fool up.
You had your dad and an aunt.
He bounced.
Yeah. And I was like, I never
scared
got
him off, dude.
I know,
That's
I ne-
why.
I never got my
never
I never
got
got
his
my
revenge.
revenge. Yeah.
And then he bounced.
One day when you meet your dad, you're gonna be like, oh, why'd you fucking leave me? You said you were gonna stab me, dude. Like, what the fuck? What do you think? Why did I
No,
leave?
I did,
For his
dude.
life.
I was scared.
I was on the phone one time and I was like, yeah, if you come back, we're gonna fucking kill you. So then I think after that he's like, I think my son hates me. And
I
then-
think.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure. I have a hunch, but I think he.
Well, my brother did too. Like he was almost like gonna fist fight, and then they got into a yelling match. I forgot what it was about, but they were gonna go. Like that was my first time I saw my brother like get that mad, and they're about to like throw hands with each other. Like usually he'll just take it, and I was like, whoa, fuck, he's my hero, man.
How old is he at that point?
12 years older than me, so I think 11 or 12, so he was like 24.
Damn,
Yeah.
I think
Damn,
so.
you're still trying to hit your brother at 24?
So
Punk him.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I think so ethnically right now. When you said you and your dad got into a fight, I pictured a dojo with the tatami mat, and they went this. Like I didn't think it was like an ass whooping. Like both of you guys.
And the mom's in a ref outfit?
Like your mom's like in a kimono.
And we
like
have
she
to
just-
bow.
I don't think I ever transitioned into or I will ever to the point my dad would be intimidated by me. Like, I don't think I would ever be that kind of person.
Your dad will probably out crazy you. Like he might not be as strong anymore, but he'll bite you. He'll do something crazy, right?
Well, all the shit that my dad would be mad at me for wasn't like because I would be getting into fights and shit. It was like smoking weed, like really like just lazy stonery, non-active shit.
Yeah.
So you felt like you kind of deserved it.
I mean, yeah, because I was fucking up a lot of my shit, like, school and all. I was ditching mad school, dropped out because of just, not gang shit, but being a fucking stupid little druggie,
Yeah.
So that is excusable, I think.
Yeah, well, in his face, you're a rapper now. So who won?
Dude, I remember one time I relearned some shit about the Renaissance. And I was talking to my dad about how like the Renaissance never really happened in Asia. Or like the revolution of thought and like uprisings, like how in France and all that stuff too. And then he was just like, "You're talking shit about Japanese in Asia?" Boom! And he fucking punched me in the
Goddamn.
face. Yeah.
Man, your dad was kind of mean, dude.
And I was like, fuck. Well, see, I had to paint a clear picture of why I had no remorse of like wanting to fuck him up because I felt it was unwarranted. So it was like, oh,
My
okay.
dad didn't do that. Yeah. Hey, Dad, I learned something in school today. What the fuck?
No.
Damn.
Fucking learn? What the hell? Should be learn, dude. Stupid ass. Go read a book.
Stupid.
So kick your ass.
Oh my god.
It's like those wild hits too. You don't know where it's coming from.
Yeah.
Is he doing a fan dance or ass whooping?
His hands look like they have no bones in them.
I know. It's like a fucking whip, dude.
I mean, I know a lot of Asian parents do the whole like multiplication table ass whooping. Did your parent ever do that?
What is
Which one
that?
is that one?
Like just going through the multiplication tables.
Oh,
and,
you
like,
said
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's normal though. Like,
Right.
you play the wrong keys on the piano, you play the wrong note on the violin, anything. Then you just whoosh.
Damn, that's fucking.
I remember like the multiplication table one, like that fool was like had all the answers and shit. You know what I mean? It wasn't like he was reading it from the head. He'd be like, "What's 8 times 8?" I'd be like, 47. He'd be like, "No, bitch."
He
doesn't even know himself.
I'm like, yo, you can whoop my ass, but test me without the cheat sheet, motherfucker. Like,
Your whole life you thought your dad had tattoos on his forearms. It was just the answers he was writing. It's like, what the fuck?
That's fucking funny.